One very simple action, one very basic action that you could do in any yoga pose or while doing anything is to make your spine feel long. And you may find in the following videos where you're working on muscle activation and when the focus isn't on the spine itself. If you're having difficulties, one of the most basic things you can do is to add spine lengthening prior to doing whatever muscle activation you are doing. And so the intent of this next exercise is to teach you how to make your spine feel long. And the way to do that is by focusing on one section at a time. So a very basic action you can do while standing with your knees slightly bent is to pull your head back and up. So keep your eyes reasonably level. Pull your head back and up relative to your chest so that the back of your neck feels long. And what I'd suggest, rather than holding that, release, relax. And this is the same for most of the muscle control exercises. When you're initially learning to feel and control muscles, the idea is to activate and relax, or to do an action repeatedly, slowly and smoothly. So pull your head back and up. Try to make the back of your neck feel open, long, and then relax. What you could also do instead, or if simply pulling your head back and up doesn't feel right, what you could do is focus on your ear holes. Pull your ear holes back and up, perhaps away from your shoulders, and then relax. And one other point, as you pull your head back and up, whether it's your head as a whole or your ear holes, what you can do to adjust the sensation at the back of the neck to make it easier to feel is try dropping your chin slight amount. It doesn't have to be all the way down, but try varying the amount of chin lift so that you get a comfortable sensation of length at the back of your neck. So pull your head back and up, adjust your chin lift, and then relax. Moving on from the neck, another area that you can focus on lengthening is the thoracic spine, so the part of the spine to which the ribs attach. This can be a little bit more difficult to feel in one way, but one way that you could imagine or work at it is, after lengthening your neck, try to extend the feeling of length into the rib cage, so make your neck feel long. Try to extend that feeling of length down the back of the rib cage. Then relax or lengthen the neck. Try to make your thoracic spine feel long, and then relax. Now, if you don't get anything from that, what you could also do is imagine or focus on lifting your front ribs. And rather than allowing your spine to bend backwards as you lift your front ribs, try to prevent a back bend so that you're lifting your front ribs, your side ribs, and your back ribs. And what you can imagine is that you're drawing your ribs away from your hip bones. And you can try that in relative isolation. Try to draw your ribs up, away from your hip bones, and then relax. So draw your ribs up. And what you could do, as with adjusting the lift of your chin, try lifting or lowering your sternum slightly so that you get the sensation that the back of your rib cage is lifting. And if you don't get it straight away, don't worry about it. Do the best that you can. So, knees slightly bent, pull your head back and up, lengthen your neck. Try to lengthen the thoracic spine. Relax. Lengthen your neck. Lengthen your thoracic spine. Perhaps you could imagine lifting and expanding the spaces between your ribs. And then relax. And notice my shoulders are working at keeping my shoulders relaxed. Now for the final part of lengthening the spine, the lumbar spine, what you can do is stand again with knees slightly bent. You can pull your pubic bone up so that your sacrum moves down. And what I'd suggest, because the focus here is on lengthening the spine, once you get this basic action of lifting the pubic bone, dropping your sacrum, what I'd suggest doing is focusing on your sacrum. Feel your sacrum moving down, relax. So the sacrum is the triangle of bone between your buttocks. Sacrum down, relax. So keep the bend in your knees, sacrum down, relax. And once you get comfortable with that action, feel your lumbar spine. As you drop your sacrum, feel the back of your lumbar spine opening or lengthening. Relax. Sacrum down, feel the back of your lumbar spine opening or lengthening. relax. And one thing that you could do is, as you get familiar with this basic action, you could try moving your ribcage slightly left or right so that both sides of your lumbar spine feel long. You could try lifting or lowering one hip so both sides feel even. You could also try turning your hips slightly left or right again so that both sides feel even. Working from the top down, you can lengthen your neck, lengthen the back of your rib cage, then drop your sacrum. So try to feel your sacrum and your lumbar spine. Relax. Make your neck feel long, make the back of your rib cage feel long. Drop the sacrum, make your lumbar spine feel long. Try to make your sacrum feel long as well, or feel your sacrum. So you're feeling your entire spine from sacrum to the top of your skull, or maybe just the base of the skull. Relax. Neck long, thoracic spine long, lumbar spine long, sacrum long. Relax. And note, so there I'm working from the top down. You can also work from the bottom up. So make your sacrum feel long, lumbar spine. So feel, the idea of length is to feel. So if making your sacrum feel long doesn't make sense, the idea is that you feel your sacrum, feel your lumbar spine. Then from there, moving upwards, feel your thoracic spine, and then your neck. Relax. Sacrum, lumbar spine, thoracic spine, neck. Then relax. Sacrum down, make your sacrum and lumbar spine feel long, thoracic spine, neck or cervical spine, relax. So an important idea here is that it's not that you're trying to make your spine feel, you're not trying to make your spine straight, or you're not working towards a neutral spine. What you're trying to do is feel your spine by making it feel long. And so if you're bending your spine forwards, you could try to create sensation by making your spine feel long even though you're bending it forward. Likewise, bending it backwards, make it feel long, all the sections. Doing a side bend, same thing, make the spine feel long, even a twist, make the spine feel long. If you focus on making your spine feel long, it's generally easier to feel your spine, and that means that the muscles that work on your spine are active. The muscles create the sensation of length. That also means that you're working to help stabilize each of the individual joints of the spine. And another note, when you make your spine feel long, so you're creating tension in the ways, potentially in the spaces between the ribs and in the neck. That tension can help act as if you like, a foundation or an anchor point for the muscles of your arms, but also for the muscles of your legs.